Pace car is off field, is under the command of Matthew Weeks. Here we go for 94 laps of racing, just a little bit longer. Christensen getting the wheel spin just a little bit longer than what we normally see for an Indy fixed race. So this should go by pretty quickly. Definitely look at that one stop. Weeks with the good start. Here comes Julian looking on the outside. Weeks teammate Ford Doshinko is looking to the inside and is trying to get past Julian to lock him out. Christensen survived the wheel spin. He is now back in the fourth, and Sauvazzi is in fifth as the field is starting to get strung out a little bit. And I think what we're seeing here are some guys that are started the first couple laps kind of tippy-toeing a little bit, as it looked like during practice a lot of loose race cars after the tires were getting warm. But certainly as the tires were cold, they were also very loose. I think strategy is already in play for a number of drivers. I think some guys are just flooring it and going for it because if it's 94, which is 94 laps, which is about 20 laps longer than an Indy fixed race we have here. Indy fixed races tend to be one stop. And
75.
Then, 75 laps, but one stop right in the middle. Do you think these guys can do it on one?
I think that's the plan. Usual pit window here is 40 to 45 laps in an IR18. I would assume these cars are probably fairly similar.
75% fuel, which is right around that neighborhood. Something happened to McBean. He is back 4 laps. He's down 12th. He is in the points involved, I believe, in the top 10 in the points championship. So he's going to get some points, but not as much as he wanted. Hopefully, he's going to. He's hoping for, if I can say it. It's early in the morning for me. He is hoping for some more attrition to happen so he can move up. Layson Furness on pit road. Oh, Furness.
We got a car. Yeah, he spun.
He came off the button and the back end came around on him, which is quite the problem in these cars.
Had our annual.
Ooh, cars in the wall. Cars in the wall.
Yes.
Sauvazzi and Chris Lewis.
Misjudged the closing rate and clouded him, and they both get in the fence. I think Sauvazzi might be okay. Going to go on board with him just to check.
No, he can't. He hit the wall way too hard. He's got to have some damage on him somewhere. I think some people are going to go based upon their tires, while others are going to go based upon their tanks. I think Doshinko, Altena, and Weeks are among those. John Christensen had an issue. He's on pit road. He was in third spot right behind Julian for a while. But looks like he is getting some attention on pit road. So you might see people tend to, I think a majority of the field is going to tend to tires and not worry about going light on tanks. Well, the leaders right now, Doshinko and Julian, they are going to go based upon their tanks.
Yeah, and so, it's the old story, right? One stop versus two. Chris Scala, the leader of that brigade that has stopped.
Doshinko coming to pit road.
Yeah, so, maybe the strategy is we're going to see how far we can go, and maybe if there's a yellow, you cut a pit stop out, do track position. Here's the thing, Scala, there's yellow.
Yep, and that is Layson Furness. Lags out, and I think and then when he comes back, rematerializes right on top of Bonnie. Watch this. See what this.
Yeah.
Nope. He's already losing it, but and it's right in front of Bonnie, and that is your caution.
And so this race will be very short if it does stay green. Interested to see, can Chris Scala get back toward the front on those older.
Here's Chris to the low side.
Yeah, got the preferred line. Going to take it through there.
Going to go against Lover, and that's for position. So move Scala up into P3.
Yep. He's going to be chasing down Matthew Weeks, who's a second and a half up the road. And then Weeks is about a second and a half behind Julian. So some good spacing here. The restart got them all kind of spread out a little bit.
And here's a battle for second. Scala the inside of Weeks. Down into 3. And pulls right up. Gets the position. Moves Scala up to P2. Just gave up second. He is now back to 4th. I don't know if he realized that maybe he needs to save fuel or his handling is going away. But he is in a pack with Weeks, Doshinko, and Donskoy, or not Donskoy. Who's all on that one? Savazzi. Oh.
Apron bad.
Oh.
Apron bad. Slow it down. Slow it down.
And I think he got it to the speed limit. If not, it was very, very close. So we were just watching a battle for the Doshenko and Weeks. Do have someone in chat saying, let's go Weeks. And there is your guy in third. All these guys are fighting a very ill-handling, evil IR05 car at the moment.
We got a Scala!
He's on pit road. He's going to get straightened out. Unfortunately, that's probably going to mean speeding on pit road, so he's going to get a penalty. And Weeks on the low side. He's going to control the low side, the IRL line. Julian trying to get to the high side, but I don't think Julian could pull that pass off unless the tires for Weeks goes away. Side by side, off of 2 down the backstretch.
Julian has got to pin Weeks to the bottom and make him use all of his tires up coming off of 2 and 4. I don't think he's going to do it. Patrick Salvazzi has the best seat in the house as we come to 2 to go. But Salvazzi can actually determine who wins this. If
Final lap. We're on the final lap. Yeah, we're on the final lap, side by side, down the backstretch. If Savazzi gets behind somebody, he can push it. Julian to the front at the end of the backstretch, coming down the 3 and 4, side by side. Weeks with the slight edge coming off the corner to the dog leg. And Weeks, I think, is your winner by 0.09 or 0.010. It was 0.09, and it changed to 0.10 margin of victory right there at the very end. So Weeks squeaks it out for his first career. I got to think this might be his first career IndyCar win of anything, but his first career win in VOR. 0.010 is your margin of victory. An eyelash, and all things considered. Julian, P2, led 41 laps on the 2-stopper. Ford Doshenko improved 1 spot. He also did the 2-stopper, led 35 laps. Join Race First again May 12th for round 6 of the inaugural season of the VOR IndyCar IR05 series as the teams and drivers head to Fontana for Championship Sunday. Coverage begins at 2 p.m. Eastern. Again, that's 2 p.m. Eastern. And that is the correct time this time. So remember, it's a new series, new day, new time. So as always, check youtube.com/racefirst.